Yeah, because like Sully's in the car, and he like answers the phone because the windows go down, and he's like, "Hello?" And he goes, "Push the button!" Oh, well, that was great. Fun times we had by all. I'm pooped. Yes, I should be good. Good Lord, what is happening in there? Aurora Borealis? Aurora Borealis! At this time of year, at this time of day, in this part of the country, localized entirely within your kitchen. Yes. Hello?
Hello.
Are you the one I was warned of?
It's me. Hello.
Oh no.
Ready? Wait, watch this. Ready?
That is still one of the best openings to a pod that we've ever had.
You didn't know, and you were just like,
dude. Before we start today's episode.
Okay, I'm good.
Okay, Jesus.
Yeah.
Fucking
I have no energy. I have no energy.
All of our
I have no energy.
I need to slap myself. I need to slap myself.
hey, slap me.
Oh my god, you fucking beamed yourself. That was crazy.
Come on, motherfucker. Alright. It's episode 56 of The Good, the Bad, and the Bruv. We made it.
Do you know who else is 56? You know who else is 56?
White Baton. Oh. You had a... Sorry, who's 56?
What's 50 plus 6?
Philip Seymour Hoffman. If he was still...
Oh, really?
Probably not. He's actually probably way older than that.
What's his most famous role?
His most famous role is The Hunger Games.
Plutarch in The Hunger Games Catching Fire.
It's The Hunger Games.
Okay. He is amazing in that film.
No, dude. Again, we said it before. Catching Fire, great movie. Great movie. Genuinely, that's a fucking.
What dress
awesome
is she
movie.
wearing? Executions. What makeup is she wearing? Floggings. What? God, incredible.
Shut up! Oh, God.
Oh, I'm sad. I don't want to think about him anymore. Please, I'm so sad.
Screaming.
We've had a very insane week. We've done some stuff for the Patreon. We should get this talked about because we just watched Rango for the first time with these two.
Which was excellent.
Which was fantastic.
It's less of a commentary, more of just us watching something.
It's just Wyatt and Simon experiencing
when there's something good, those videos, like, I enjoyed making them, but I know they're probably not great to watch because for a lot of it is just like Wyatt and I going.
Because you're locked in. Bro, it's amazing. That's on the free Patreon, by the way. Let me get that link up. Free Patreon, it's all free. We just put stuff on there.
We don't charge you money for something we don't make anything for anymore.
True.
YouTube, you little shits with your copyright infringements. That's why we do it. That's the only reason we do it. Please go watch it. It's fun.
Theory upload like audio versions with like time codes.
Nah.
That requires.
We also uploaded. Track pack number 3, which includes the likes of Cake, Outcast, and Anderson .Paak. That's also.
You guys want to hear
Patreon.
the worst Outcast song ever and question your entire?
Make no sense at all.
Make no sense at all. Good lord.
Oh,
God, no,
lovely
because
stuff.
we end
Meaning for the word bitch.
We end on Caroline, so it's okay.
Caroline.
And
So, that was perfect. That was literally Caroline.
I was listening to it walking home from my haircut, and when I realized that he's saying the roses smell like poo, I just started laughing on the way home.
roses smell like poo poo poo.
Now, I don't want to jinx it because I know why it's upload schedule. But this weekend, whatever weekend is closest to this being uploaded, we are putting out quite possibly the funniest watch of our Patreon's history.
No, not quite possibly the funniest.
The funniest thing we've ever done, probably.
We've ever done, the hardest we have ever laughed on camera. I almost want you to put the clip in the episode, but I also don't want to spoil it.
No spoilers.
Because
if you want to learn what that is, I'm going to put it up on Sunday. Let's date it. I'm going to put it up on Sunday.
We're not saying what it is yet?
It'll be the 5th of October. It'll be the 5th of October at the time recording.
Hey guys.
Actually, wait, no, we've already said it. We've already said it on Twitter.
Yeah, on
6th
Twitter, yeah.
of October, the Shaggy Dog was watched.
Tim Allen
and it was
Shaggy Dog.
fucking hilarious.
I
So
wanna
please
give
go watch that.
I want to give some context surrounding that, right? So we were trying to record that for a few days beforehand, and the night
Yep.
before we were supposed to record it. Someone in this panel with an orange border made a little bit of an oopsie and didn't show up to record because he was out late. And he got in a little bit of trouble with two other gentlemen, and we were crashing out, bro. We were just getting mad at each
Oh,
other.
I wanted to kill you.
It was a bad time. And then the next night, Wyatt and Cass, unprompted, I didn't tell them, just both got absolutely fucking zooted, and we watched the Shaggy Dog, and it was the best
Allegedly.
bonding experience. That saved our friendship. That was the greatest bonding experience that any of us have ever had together.
That was like
you
doing
guys know-
like army torture training together. That was beautiful.
If you guys know, there's several points in this film that are quite possibly the most horrifying image ever. Mm-hmm. You hear about, new images. This is new images right here.
I know we're talking about Shaggy Dog, but Wyatt, there is like a cover or something on your camera.
I was gonna say,
It looks
there's
like
something on your
it looks like there is a black hole forming on your ceiling.
Oh yeah, fucking.
Oh my god. Blackface! He's doing blackface!
Get it off the screen! Get it off the
now it's
screen!
over.
Is that fucking blackface, dude? Is that blackface?
No! I'm literally a force demon.
You
Get the
asshole.
fuck out of here, man! We got some really good stuff coming out on Patreon. Another thing that we're doing is that we started doing GBB plays again. So I'm gonna start. Hopefully they're up by the time this pod is out. So I'm gonna say it here. We did an episode of Hitman Blood Money, and we did an episode of Yoshi's Cookie, which will both be out by this pod's appearance.
Hitman Blood
yes.
Money, where Donut Cass makes all the correct decisions.
Yes.
And he plays.
So basically, he's doing silent assassin mode the entire way through, and that was before they had that addition. So
Yeah.
that's really, and for a first timer, man, he is crazy good at this game, dude.
What can I
You're
say?
gonna love.
Nobody
What can
knew
I
he
say?
was there. No guns
Nah,
were fired.
incredible.
No shots were fired. Yeah,
Dude, I did it all without firing a single gun.
He didn't fiber wire a
Why
guy
do you have
standing
to-
right in front of him like this. Like walk up to him and just wrap a fiber wire around his neck.
Also, if you want to hear some incredibly bizarre dialogue, some incredibly weird, borderline racist
Yeah.
dialogue in Hitman Blood Money.
Dude,
Yeah. That's the 2000s. That's Bush era. That's Bush era gaming.
what it's
right
all
there,
about.
guys. It
Also-
changed everything.
Always, it's leaving the screen. I'm gonna have to wait for it to come back. GoonSquadPW.com is where you can get some really nice merchandise for the likes of the Goon Squad, Bo Jack, Tyler Guapo, Donut Cass. You ever heard of that fucking guy? But most
fucking
importantly, the Good, the Bad, and the Bruv has merchandise on that store.
Yeah,
baby.
We still haven't got. We still don't have any new merchandise. That we
Hey,
add some
whoa.
new stuff.
10 steps back, buddy.
Back up,
we
please.
need
This
to- we
bit
need
isn't
to add
funny.
some
This
new
bit's
stuff.
not funny.
I don't
We
like
need
this
to
bit
add some new
anymore.
stuff to
Simon,
the
this bit's never been
version
funny.
of
This is such Reddit humor.
I've never seen so many particles in his bottom
Anyway.
lip. Oh
Anyway,
my god,
that's
it's horrible.
Hey, guys,
Fuck, it's horrible.
I gotta remove him off the screen because that's just stupid. Anyway, so guys, first off, Cass, why do you have the Jeff Hardy fit on?
Oh wait, I'll do it for you. Simon, get back here.
New images. We really need to add
No,
more to the
no.
list.
Yeah, hit this shit. Oh,
Don't
baby.
you see the writing on the wall?
And then you go do that shitty stuff he was doing when he had like the face paint. He's like
Oh god,
to
that
the
was
fucking
worse.
camera and shit.
You know what my favorite thing was? My favorite thing, I think my favorite Jeff Hardy thing ever is when he was
Yep.
just in that random like 7-Eleven or whatever, and he was being interviewed about CM Punk while he was fucking high off the fucking pill. He was just going like, "Yeah, man, fuck CM Punk. I fucking hate CM Punk. He's a piece of shit."
I see that
He's a
screenshot in my
bitch."
dreams, man. The fucking
He was both cutting a promo, and he's been fired for about 2 months at this point.
it's amazing. Anyway, yeah, no, that does it for the plugging. Speaking of blood money, the wrestling news segment.
Yeah, what happened in this week in news?
So much has
Okay.
happened in the last 2
Someone-
weeks.
Can someone tell me about this Gail Kim shit first off, because I have no
Oh,
fucking
dude,
idea what
it's
happened.
still
here.
going. I'm not gonna lie. I think the Gail Kim thing was my subliminal breaking point for deleting Twitter. I think I saw so many
Yeah.
people talking about it, and I was like, what am I doing with my life?
I saw
Why am I
one
looking
post
at-
about it. I don't understand what any of this means. I'm just not even gonna bother.
So somebody posted the clip from All Out. It was Mercedes Moné versus Riho, and where Riho did the Monet dance, where she like did the Monet dance and the crowd popped for it. And Gail like quote tweeted saying some shit like, "I don't feel comfortable watching little girls do this, even though Riho's 28 years old and a grown woman." And a lot of people got very, very mad, and she just argued with a bunch of fucking people on Twitter. For
Okay,
like a
so she's
solid
at fault
week.
then. She's at fault then.
Well, okay, I'll say this.
Oh yeah,
It's not like-
she's just a boomer. She's just a boomer.
I was
she's
gonna
being
say
a
this
boomer.
is just stupid. Like
Some people are being like she didn't even like say anything horrible about AEW specifically. Like,
Look,
some people were
all I'm
getting
gonna
a
say
little
is this
carried
would be resolved like 5 days ago if people just stopped responding to her.
I was gonna say it's like this type of shit, dude. Like, I remember Chavo was doing that shit too, like for a little bit back in the day when
Yep.
he was on Twitter, and then just trying to play it off after as like, oh, I was doing a thing.
Yeah, it was just, I didn't say that shit.
It's just
you know,
like
but, you know.
it's so, dude, it's so tiring. I'm just like, dude, Gail, you said a dumb take. Just stop there. You just apologize. It's simple. You don't have to
She's
keep
38
going
years
after
old.
every single person. You look like a dumbass. Like, you're a great
and- but
wrestler.
she
You're
was,
one of the best
doubling,
ever.
It wasn't even like a, oh, I'm sorry, I guess I said that. She was like doubling and like tripling down on what she was
don't
saying.
Oh
and
yeah,
shit.
yeah, it was stupid.
And then the creme de la creme was that somebody mentioned the worst man in wrestling Twitter, JD from New York. And she
I
was
saw
like,
this.
who's JD from New York? And she was like, and they're like, he's not popular in the AEW community because he criticized it. And she says, no surprises there. So Gail Kim will be on Tuesday Night Titans with JD from New York and Sala Monster within the next couple of weeks. Sala Monster, I'm a fan of yours, bro.
Okay,
Why are you hanging out with this bum?
No.
Get him off your fucking stream. He's a fucking
This is
idiot.
also where the people in the replies are the dumbest people ever. The
Yeah.
fuck is wrong with you? Why would you bring up fucking the worst person ever?
God, he's so lame. He's such a fucking.
You guys did this! You fucking did this!
I know, right? Like if we just let her
God.
say a dumb thing and move on. With
Here
our
we go,
lives.
Convo over. I don't care.
Exactly. And fuck
get her out
you,
of
Jimmy
it.
Corderas. Anyway.
Let's move on. Nia Jax, you stupid fucking idiot. What are you doing?
This was crazy.
I didn't see this clip because I haven't seen any.
Alright.
I didn't see any of SmackDown because
I think it was a triple threat. Or something to do.
Yeah, it was,
Nia
it was
Jax.
Jade. I know it was Jade, Nia, and Tiffany for the title. It was a
Yeah.
triple threat between that. Yeah.
They had a match. Jade is brawling with Nia on the outside, and it's crazy because Nia's done this exact thing before. Nia had a match with Kairi Sane during lockdown, where she pushed Kairi into the steel steps on the outside, and I think she
Yeah.
concussed her doing that.
Yeah.
People got mad at her. That was the first proper time that people were like, Nia needs to fucking chill out.
Yep.
She did the exact same thing to Jade Cargill, except Jade got fucking destroyed here.
Yeah.
So her face, you know the handle where you hold the steel
Yeah.
steps?
Yeah.
Well, that's where she
Her
got hit.
eyebrow clipped the edge of it, and it sliced through her eyebrow, and she has like a big gash. The picture was insane.
I saw the picture. The picture is.
It's a scar for life. I feel so bad for Jade, bro. It's
weird, dude.
awful.
Remember Finn's cut? Remember that shit?
His head pussy.
Yeah, the
His
head pussy.
in the fucking-
Oh, the head
It's
pussy,
worse.
bro.
It's
Not
worse
the
than
head
that.
pussy.
Bro,
Dude, it was nasty. You could see bone and shit. It was
This is this is what the WWF gets for running Nia Jax versus Tiffany Stratton as this feud. How long have these two been feuding? They've been feuding since January, bro. It's been 9 months of this.
I got something to say about this too. Nia Jax is not a good wrestler. She's probably unsafe. She is unsafe. She probably
I feel
shouldn't work
like
in
such an
WWE
idiot
anymore.
for gaslighting myself because
But-
literally last year she had that match with Rhea and it was good. And like I
That
was like,
being
it's
said-
probably all because of Rhea.
What?
That being said, this shit happens.
Yeah.
Now, there's two ways we can go with this. I personally am okay with never seeing Nia Jax wrestle ever again. I already
Honestly,
don't like the product, so that's
why do we
fine.
keep
That
her
being
around?
said, Jade Cargill's gonna look fucking awesome with that fucking scar.
That is awesome.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
they're
Love it
gonna
again,
try-
baby. I'm all
Dude,
about
they're
love it again.
absolutely gonna try and turn it into some gimmick. Like
She should have
when
an
she
eye patch.
when she busted fucking
you remember when
Becky's
Nia
face.
Nia Nia Jax killed all of Becky's momentum. Do you remember that?
Yeah, dude.
When?
Bob! Just puts
The Survivor Series 2018.
Oh, yeah,
that awesome
yeah,
shot
yeah.
of Becky Lynch with blood on her, like doing this, and then it's like, oh yeah, she got injured, kind of. I don't think she did really. I really don't think.
Okay, I will say this. I have read the book. I have listened to the audiobook of The Man, which she did. She did get concussed. She talks about how after she
Okay, so it
walked,
wasn't
she
concussed.
doesn't remember anything from when she got punched
Damn.
up until she was walking around in the back and she couldn't remember Stephanie McMahon's name. Like Stephanie McMahon was going to talk to her and she couldn't remember Stephanie's name
That's
because she
crazy.
was so
That's
fucking.
crazy,
So
actually.
now,
So she
funny enough,
wasn't-
in a weird way, that punch kind of made Becky's career. That kind of made her the WrestleMania.
Yeah, it
main
did, but it's
eventer.
just like it's the fact that we had that shitty Ronda and Charlotte match the next night, and it was just weird. Everything about
It was
it.
all right.
fucking
The
match
match
I've ever
was
seen.
good. That match was good.
No.
They had shitty matches later. That match was good, but
And then Ryan sat and was like, "How dare the crowd boo Ronda?"
All right. All right, we'll get past this Nia shit. Look,
Anyway,
she needs to chill out, man, because that's
Yeah.
unbelievable.
all right, we're still shitting on the Fed. We're still shitting on the Fed.
Well, no, I don't want
no.
to shit on it for a moment. I want to praise it for a little bit because they made an incredible booking decision last night. Sami Zayn versus Javon Evans on fucking weekly
Come on,
television.
That
baby,
was
our
awesome.
dog goat.
That was so fucking cool,
That was
man.
cool as fuck.
That was the coolest thing I've ever seen.
I
Wow.
really
He is the
No.
quickest rise I've ever seen, and it's like,
Yeah.
it proves, man. He's
Quickest
I
since
reckon he has a
Kevin.
title.
well because Kevin Owens like within 5 months was moving from NXT to the main roster. He was still NXT champion when he got called up. So it's like
I reckon Javon. I know it's going to be in fucking Saudi, but like, I reckon Javon's going to be in the Rumble next year. Like that dude
Yeah,
has all the
100%.
momentum behind him. He's gonna be.
We met
He
this
should be
dude.
the new
Isn't that
Kofi.
crazy?
He should do the
We,
new
like, know
Kofi
this
spot
guy.
guy.
so
How cool would that be?
Fucked up.
He should
know,
do the
I
new
could-
Kofi spots.
honestly, he's the guy for the
Yeah.
job. If anybody's gonna do
You
the
seen him
Kofi spot-
fucking jump, bro? He fucking flies, dude. It's
Yeah.
It's
The thing that I
love-
really appreciate about this Sami Zayn US Open Challenge thing
Yep.
is they're actually treating it like John Cena's US Open Challenge, where you felt like anybody could show up.
Yep.
Like every time they've done one of these Open Challenge gimmicks, it's always like the most basic TV talent. Ever since Cena did it, like it's always just been like a random TV talent or some basic bitch that he's feuding with already. But with Sammy, it's like they had Javon, they've had Mello, they've had a couple others. Like,
John.
you
They
actually-
started with John Cena.
John Cena was the first one, right? And it was out of fucking nowhere. So the fact that you're like doing
You know he's
that-
coming. You know he's coming. You know he's coming, baby. One of these days.
Speaking of which, I can think of
Wait,
another
before we
title.
talk about that,
Yeah.
question, because I don't watch SmackDown, I don't watch Raw. Does Sammy still get booed or no? Was that just
No,
a one-time thing?
it was purely
Okay,
because
okay, good.
it was
I'm
purely
very
because it was Cena. That's the only reason.
Okay,
And the stupid,
thank
and the
God.
stupid Karrion Cross fans who tried to like make Karrion Cross a babyface. How
They're
long
gone
did that
now.
go? Where is Karrion Cross gone? Where is he?
I don't care.
He's signing fucking papers in the conventions now, bro.
Okay, we gotta talk about this NXT thing.
Yeah.
So this show
love
is
NXT.
this show is lame, bro. Like NXT fucking sucks right now, right? But something that I said about NXT, the only good thing about NXT, the only person I look forward to, thankfully, is their world champion. It's Obafemi, who is genuinely one of the best new big men in wrestling I have seen in the last 5 years. This guy fucking rules, right?
Royal Rumble.
Oberfem.
Bring him up.
Yeah, he'll chuck
Bring him
somebody
up.
up. That's dude. I'm scared that
That fucking walk
they're
is
gonna that
amazing.
his first feud is gonna be Brock.
He's so cool, man.
I'm kind of worried. his first feud's gonna be Brock.
So
I don't
I'm
want
sorry.
that.
I have to talk about this because I did just praise Javon being on SmackDown. You
That's a
have
big middle
this 40-year-old man defeat him with a tornado DDT.
Ricky Saints is 40 years old. That's news to
No,
me.
he's like
Holy
35.
shit.
He's like 35 or 36.
He's
or
closing
something.
in.
So he's getting close.
You have this man beat Obafemi with 2 tornado DDTs, and Javon literally had this massive upbringing. Like, it would have been perfect. I'm sorry.
They've done this
Why-
whole arc where Javon's trying to beat Oba since last year. They've been
Yeah, but
teasing, like,
yeah,
Javon
because
should
now
beat
if he
Oba.
beats Oba, it's not going to mean anything.
like,
Oh.
why not just have Javon win the title at Heatwave?
Oh,
Like,
God.
why not just do
Ricky
that?
Saints. Oh, Ricky Saints. Why?
Ricky Saints, man.
Light my fire.
I like this guy. I really like this guy.
Outstanding.
Literally, listen to this, man.
I feel alive.
KG, bro.
Fuck's sake.
2014 KG. Help me.
I don't know, man.
This is bad, man.
No, listen. Ricky is a good wrestler, but it's like
He
it
is.
actually boggles my mind
Why are they
that
wasting?
WWE saw him. Dude, WWE saw him like he was contending for world titles in AEW. He was feuding with fucking Bryan Danielson. He was part of Sting's big title win, and their thought is, yeah, let's have him fuck around in Orlando for 6 months. So we can run back Ethan Page lore. What the fuck are we doing here, man? What the fuck is happening?
Hang on. We are going to stand for Ethan Page slander in this house,
Oh
all
my
right?
God, the Miz too. I don't get it, man.
Kill
I don't
him with
get
a
it,
kill
man.
him
I'm
with a
sorry.
smile.
Now, have
Oh,
you
man.
seen these reports? Because they had a segment on Dynamite where Edge says he needs some time away, and people were speculating that Edge is literally just coming back to WWE to do this match with John Cena.
These people are the. I'm not gonna insult people. I'm trying not to insult people. I'm trying to be better. But holy fuck, if you think that this is your first wrestling show. This is your first fucking wrestling show ever. If you think that that's ever going to happen, you think after all
And
the shit
listen. If it does happen, clip this and laugh at us. I'll give you permission.
Yep.
It's not gonna happen.
No, because dude, this is the same company that when John Cena tributed Edge on SmackDown, and he was doing fucking.
That was
Michael
sick.
Cole, 5 seconds later after Justin Spear goes, oh, and ode to his rival, Roman Reigns.
The big dog.
This company does not want to acknowledge Edge's existence, and you think he's coming back to wrestle John
They actually
Cena?
say that a tribute to.
Yes, he
Like,
did.
listen. I just
Reigns.
think it's because Michael Cole is old and doesn't know what the fuck's going on.
You don't got internet, man. You don't got
Don't get internet.
He's using Ash Jeeves, bro. He's still on Ash Jeeves.
God.
Real quick.
He's on a LAN cable, bro. He's going crazy.
They're trying to get rid of Joe Tessitore, the only good commentator in WWE.
He's
I
the
love
only
Joe
good
Tessitore.
Yeah.
Him and Wade Barrett was a legendary run, and they don't use them
Because
anymore.
apparently
And it's really sad.
Cole and what's his face are going to be just commentating every show.
Corey Graves.
Forward, yeah. Because they're such a great duo. No,
Pat's
no,
gonna be,
they're
and
not.
Wash
They're
Pat.
not.
Wash
That,
Pat's
if
gonna be
they were
on the
ice
show.
cream, vanilla, right there.
Yeah.
That's vanilla ice cream.
If we're still on the Fed back, how
Byron
about
Sixth.
how about WWF? How about WWE?
Just randomly, Byron Saxon. Fuck you.
Aaron Rex. Fucking WWF WrestlePalooza. First WWF
that was
show
too-
on ESPN,
no,
on
don't.
ESPN. But no, I just think it's funny. I think this is funny. The first WWF show on ESPN. ESPN graded it a C.
Listen,
Say something real quick.
Hit
I know
me.
I'm saying something real quick a lot, but like, dude,
what's up,
that
man?
ESPN, from what I saw, it was the death of WWE. Full stop. The death.
Dude.
That was it, man. It was over. I have no interest. I am never.
There was
going
literally
to do
nothing on
time.
that show that was interesting. Nothing.
Who cares?
Except
Who cares?
Stephanie Vaquer winning the title, but even then, it's
Cool.
not worth it. It's not worth it.
It's nice to see it on Twitter. And then, it's
Yeah.
really funny. They have this really nice, show of respect between EO and Stephanie where they're bowing to each other with the fucking Slim Jim logo right between them on the back.
If that doesn't tell you everything you need to know,
Exactly, bro. They had
Wrestling is
Brock
dead
Lesnar-
in WWE.
They had Brock Lesnar
Then-
squash John Cena in 2025, bro, in 9 minutes. Like what do you
They are the literal, they are brain rot content. They are the YouTube fucking shorts of wrestling.
They are
WWE.
Elsa Spider-Man. They are the Elsa Spider-Man pregnant.
Yeah,
videos
they're the
of-
Elsa
of-
foot care surgery of fucking wrestling, bro.
what was that fucking thing? Nah, go ahead, keep talking. I gotta
Elsa
find it.
pregnancy makeover. Fucking
What are you guys
wrestling.
talking about? Oh yeah.
Are you guys excited for the Dudleys versus the Hardys in TNA?
I cannot fucking believe what's going on.
25.
I was gonna say
TNA needs to die now.
when you said WWE is like YouTube Shorts now, I just
Joe,
that fucking-
get your contract with NXT and burn the place down now.
When you said the YouTube Shorts thing, I just imagined that fucking bit of Connor O'Malley on Seth Meyers where he was just saying, like, yeah, I've been watching the show Billions, but just in YouTube Shorts. Like, the entire show.
I've been watching Monday Night Raw, but just in YouTube Shorts, bro.
It was a Smiling Friends promotion they did for Adult Swim where they had a short, and it was Michael and Zach in the fucking set from Comic-Con, and they go, yeah, so if you use Super Grok, you should ask Super Grok to show you the entire season purely in shorts, and it will show you everything you need to see, and you don't have to worry about watching the show. So if you're a fan of Smiling Friends, please subscribe to Super Gonk, or whatever it's called.
Oh man, I can't wait for Smiling Friends. I can't wait. That's my biggest.
Yeah,
hope.
we will be watching all of it in
October, baby.
on the Patreon or something.
TNA. I don't care about TNA.
Yep.
Sorry, man.
Yeah, no, we're done with wrestling unless you have anything else to say. Oh,
is there anything
actually,
good? I feel like we had a lot of bad.
Zack Sabre Jr. versus Takeshita was confirmed for the title.
October 13th.
October 13th.
What's gonna happen, boys? What's gonna happen, boys?
You
I hope
guys
Takeshita
tell me.
wins.
I'm not involved. Sorry.
Takeshita has not had a lot to do, and I feel like... Oh, actually, I say that. I'd like Takeshita to win, but I don't think he will, and I don't think he should, because I'm more interested in this Okada business.
It can
Like, I feel like they need to continue that.
It could work either way, because you could have Takeshita win that title, and then Okada gets jealous, and then that's what leads to the...
Oh, wait, you're cooking.
Or Takeshita loses and they bully him and they kick him out for not winning. And then regardless, the end game for this is the C2 finals got to be Okada and Takeshita, with Takeshita winning the championship. I feel like that's got to be the.
I really do hope he wins.
Long game.
Here's another thing. Who smited Eddie Kingston?
Yeah, he like disappeared. Where the fuck did he?
Where is he?
Like he had his big turn. And then he like
Where is he?
vanished.
I didn't watch Dynamite.
He said to someone, he went, oh fuck! And he missed Big Bill.
Bro, I was watching that live. That was sad. That match was sad.
Oh man! I was in call with the boys, and Tony goes, "Oh, he missed. I can't watch. I can't watch."
I gotta say, wow! I didn't know that he was just not mentioned because I've not been watching Dynamite because that's when we've been doing.
He hasn't. He wasn't on Dynamite. He wasn't on Collision. He hasn't even been mentioned.
That's
Where is he?
That's so bizarre. What the fuck? That's weird.
I feel like they
What was the
rushed
point of
his
that
return.
then?
His return.
Yeah, well, guess what?
Rushed.
Next week on Dynamite, Orange versus Kyle for the TNT title.
What happened?
The Young Bucks
Where did he
and
go?
Josh Alexander versus Brodeo and Kenny Omega.
That's gonna be fun.
So
That's gonna be something right there.
They're also doing the
that's
Death
good.
Riders versus Hangman and the Ops, so that'll be good.
Wow.
Also,
some other
Chris
bullshit.
Statlander. I love you, Chris Statlander. You're a pretty woman, and I'm glad that
Evil woman.
Now, we did some positives and negatives. Now, do we have any movie things? Like, is there anything that happened?
Has anything movie remarkable happened?
Nothing really. Nothing.
There was that
crazy.
new Avatar trailer, I guess, and that was.
I didn't watch it.
Guess what?
Sorry.
I made the moral decision to not watch trailers anymore. So,
Simon,
yeah.
come on down, Simon. We're just waiting on you, buddy.
I'm just
Listen,
never
man,
going to watch
I
a
gave
trailer
up-
ever again.
I gave up Twitter and Rockstars in the same week. Okay, I need to.
You gave up Rockstar.
I gave up Rockstars. Yes, I have given up the Rockstars. I gave up Rockstar games. I'll never play fucking GTA in my life ever again.
It's alright, that game's never coming out, man. It's fine.
Nothing good happened in wrestling. Let's
Watch,
be honest.
I bet you money that they're going to delay that game again. Christmas, we're going to get that game. Watch.
You
It's
think?
going to be so funny.
That's
We'll
fine. That's just like a
see.
couple months at that point, right?
It's still funny, man.
It's already almost
year,
2 years since the trailer, so like fuck it. I might as well.
Dude,
keep waiting,
it's only just hit that, like, the time between GTA 6 and now, it's only just hit that we have to wait a year. Do you know what I mean? Like,
That's
we've
pretty
waited
nuts.
all that time, and it's only now it's a
We're
year
gonna
until
get
the
big
game
stuff,
comes
man.
out.
We're gonna get some big reveals soon, probably. Not soon, but like.
Well, we got Wolverine. We got Wolverine. Which looks
that
fucking awesome.
Wolverine game looks really fucking cool.
It's really good. I can't wait.
Wolverine when he puts on his anti Sabretooth armor to fight Sabretooth for the first time in his 30 years.
RFK?
Yeah, that Wolverine game looks really fucking good.
So Wolverine, the adamantium, it'll give you
Yeah,
a blue shot.
he has a metal in his bones.
It's just enough.
But you see, we've come to
Domino is getting the pipe at a fast rate.
No.
Make Madripoor great again.
The X gene comes from Tylenol.
We're gonna cure autism, and we're gonna cure the X gene. And Jean
We
Grey.
gotta get Tate on the pod again because Tate does the best RFK. Nobody
Yeah.
can do the RFK better than Tate,
Incredible.
honestly.
Anyway, right. So I guess we're moving into our main event.
No,
No?
Well,
I have one more thing.
What's up, what?
You guys like to see the hall?
Oh, you got in the hole. Let's go! Let's
Get a
go!
free fucking hall, baby.
I'm ready!
let's see it.
I'm ready!
What was that?
Simon, do you
Oh,
want to
you
hear a joke?
know?
Oh, fuck. Simon, do you want to hear a joke?
Okay, so
What kind of
First
overalls
things
does Mario wear?
first things first.
Denim.
Denim.
Denim. Well, first things first. Let's get started, boys. We got some games, man. We got some games.
Oh,
I just wanna
shit,
introduce
let
everyone
me
to
know,
games.
let me know, let
The
me
biggest
know.
one this week, new release, the Steelbook, Silent Hill F. Look at that beautiful Steelbook.
Oh,
Turn that around. Holy shit!
That is amazing. That is
That is
amazing.
beautiful. That is
That better not be
gorgeous.
AI. If I find out that's AI, I'm gonna kill
It's not
myself.
AI, no.
Yeah,
It's not
no.
AI. Yeah, beautiful inside. Look at that. It feels amazing. I love it. This game, by the way, I might talk about it at some point when I finish it, but very good so
Yeah,
far.
I'd wait until you finish it.
It's
Yes.
a good show.
Now, so I went to a retro game shop a couple weeks ago, and
Oh,
we got
God.
these two games right here. I talked about this before. GoldenEye Rogue Agent.
Yeah.
Of course.
The game that kills off James Bond right at the beginning.
Pierce Brosnan is dead.
I'm so glad that game came out in like 2000, in the 2000s, and not like now. Because you know, if it came out now, but people would be like, "I'm gonna fucking kill myself! They fucking killed James
Now-
Bond!"
This one right here, 007, Everything or Nothing, full-on Pierce Brosnan right here. This is one of the most ahead of its time games probably ever. This is unbelievable, some of the shit in this. There's you can literally run off a building and automatically like rappel down and shoot people as they're rappelling down while explosions are happening. It is unbelievable. It's fucking incredible. It's one of the
That's
coolest
awesome.
fucking things ever.
That's
Today.
amazing. Yep.
Today.
Uh-oh.
Start off strong. Arkham City, PS3. Manual intact. Everything's intact.
Oh,
Speaking of Batman, classic.
Heavens unto me.
Batman Vengeance.
Batman
my
Vengeance!
God.
Oh my goodness!
The vibe in this game is fucking sick. The red
Dude.
sky.
The definitive Batman the Animated Series
Unreal.
video game. The definitive Batman the Animated
Even
Series
though
adaptation.
it does use the newer designs, like the shitty Joker design with the black eyes
Yeah.
and shit. Hated that. Now.
It's fine. Oh, yeah,
Uh-oh.
what did you get? What did you get?
Oh, this is bad.
No. It's peak. Show me the peak.
Wheelman.
Yeah,
starring Vin
Wheelman.
Diesel.
Let's go.
What the fuck is that?
You don't know what this is? Oh, okay. Let me tell you something, Simon. This is from the era of. This is when Vin Diesel just had his own production company, his own gaming
Diesel,
studio.
bro. That's the goat.
This was supposed to be a movie. There was actually a script being written for this.
Oh, no.
And the game was already in the works for it.
Vin
No.
The
Diesel
movie never got
in a movie about cars?
So it's Vin
Bro.
Diesel in an open world in Barcelona for some reason.
Why?
And he's a wheelman.
I'm in the
He's a
middle of
wheelman?
Spain.
Yeah. I'll read the back for you right here. Ready?
Oh no.
Streets are his battleground. The cars. Vin Diesel is the wheelman. Undercover agent, expert driver. His mission is to infiltrate the Barcelona underworld and eradicate an international security threat. Open world freedom. Explore the depths of Barcelona's streets and alleyways.
No, you will not.
Revolutionary car combat.
No, it isn't.
Masters custom moves like the 180 Cyclone.
Custom
Airbagging,
180
and
Cyclone.
Slam and ram.
What the
High-speed
fuck?
shootouts. Leap from vehicle to vehicle, engage in intense gunfire, and unlock awesome cinematic scenes. Yeah. Yeah, this is basically Sleeping Dogs, but with Vin Diesel, I guess. That's what I'm assuming.
God.
Just look at the title. Let's look at this fucking cover, man. He's just like, yeah, I'm gonna shoot you, motherfucker.
Bro, he looks like
even
Danny.
look
He
like-
looks like Danny
that doesn't
Garcia.
even look like
He looks
him.
like Danny Garcia, bro. Look at
Who is
him.
this man? Who is this? Well, so this also like because
John Grok.
we were watching a John Grok. We were watching a video essay about this about canceled, like basically games that were for canceled movies, and there's a lot of them.
Yeah.
The biggest
Yeah, you're
one
gonna
being
have to show me that. I'm interested now.
the biggest one being Spy Hunter Nowhere to Run with The Rock. Remember that?
Yeah.
Who- I don't know. I don't know. This,
You don't know
this
what that is?
versus-
Simon, you gotta get your head in the game, bro.
Dude, Spy Hunter Nowhere to Run was a reboot of Spy Hunter starring Dwayne Johnson in the game. It was on the PS2, and it was literally just based. It was a prequel to the movie that never released.
So it sets up
Because
this big thing
the
that
film
you
was
go
written
watch the
by, like,
movie, and the movie never came out.
Dude, that shit was in development for fucking 3 or 4 years.
Yeah,
And then it
Never got
died.
picked up.
they wasted all the source of the game. And they went, "Oh yeah, we need to actually make a movie with a plot after this,"
The
and then
Rock
they
was
just
the only
never
guy
made
who
it.
wanted it to happen. It's so funny.
So
Like, everyone's
funny.
like,
I
dude,
just-
this sucks. What are you doing?
Yo, can somebody please ask The Rock about that on the press junket for the Smashing Machine? Like, yo, like, please.
He talked about it during the Jumanji press tour. He's like, I was in a video game once. Yeah, Spy Hunter. Game Informer gave it a 2. Fuck Game Informer.
And he goes,
Yeah.
"Fuck."
Anyway, that is the haul, boys. Yeah, that's it.
Beautiful.
Very good
That was-
haul.
that's incredible. That's
Anyway,
When I'm in a church, very good haul. All right, so we got we got some shit we brought today. Simon, why don't you start us off?
throw some shit on me.
What did you
Get on
bring
my
to the
chest.
table?
I'm gonna be real, guys. I haven't watched a lot of stuff lately.
Oh, no.
To the point where I actively considered bringing the Shaggy Dog as my what we got, but I'm not gonna. But I'm not gonna do that because we all watched it recently, and that's cheating, and I don't want to.
Yeah, I like learning in this segment, bro. I don't
Just
want
bring
to fucking
Southland Tales
relive
so we
that.
can talk about it again.
What have I been? I have like 2 or 3 things, but I don't know what will cause the best conversation. I honestly
Just bring
don't know.
Southland Tales. Just bring that.
Oh my God, no!
No, I can't. Do
I gotta like make I gotta write a dissertation on that before I
Simon,
like
we,
actually, like start talking about it.
We watched a very good movie with the like Tate and Eric and all them.
the South.
Do you want to bring that up?
What?
The very, very charming black individual.
I could talk about that maybe.
Wait, what did we watch? Was I there?
I think you should
know
talk
what?
about that because I just
I
want to
think
talk
I
about
feel
it.
like you have more passion for it. I think you should bring it.
No, I've brought something else.
Oh, that. Okay.
Yeah, you know what? We'll wait. You know what? We'll save that for another time. How about we save that for another time? Okay. I'm just gonna go simple. I started replaying one of my favorite video games of all time today. Punch Out Wii. I've played that game many times. It's one of my favorite games of all time.
Are you fucking kidding me, Simon?
I'm not kidding you. I brought Punch Out Wii. Did you also?
That was my pick.
Fuck you! You know you're lying.
I'm
You're
dead
lying.
serious.
You're not. You're lying.
I'm dead serious. I had the Rotten Tomatoes fucking bit coming, and I had it up on Metacritic. I'm not joking. You fucked the whole pod. The whole pod is fucked. I can't believe this shit, man. Ugh. No, go for it.
I guess
do you know
I
what?
did-
Do you know what? That thing I was teasing, that's what I'm bringing now. Fuck you.
I guess fucking I did bring it up. We were recording Yoshi's Cookie. I guess I should have known. I should have thought about
You're a
that. But
fucking bastard.
I was thinking about it today because I had my day off today. I did fucking nothing today. Why? You missed the funny, dude. You missed the funny.
Oh,
Guess
I
what?
heard everything, and I was laughing my ass off out there. Sorry, my mother made
I can't
brownies.
believe this
Me
shit. man.
motor made me some brownies, eh? Fucking-
Oh, by the way, look at this real quick. Look at this amazing collector's glass from Disneyland back in the day.
Oh
That's
wow,
actually
that's crazy,
lovely.
man.
That's
Especially since
lovely.
who
Sorry,
asked?
I
Anyway.
thought that was. I'm not gonna cap for a second. I thought that was from the. I thought that was from the Rainforest Cafe for a second there. I almost had a stroke.
Simon,
I thought that was
punch out for Wii.
Punch Out for the Wii. So we all listen.
Punch
we
Out
all know
Wii,
Mike Tyson.
you
We
and
all
me.
know motherfucking Mike Tyson's Punch Out, right? We all know that. It's a
Wii.
classic. Yeah, but that there's Punch Out for the Wii. That's the game I was talking about. But Mike Tyson's Punch Out, it's a classic for the NES. And in 2009, Nintendo remade the original Mike Tyson's Punch Out without Mike Tyson, obviously, because he was in fucking prison. And
Of course,
on
man.
what
You know I went
charge?
to prison for fighting that guy, man.
I'll fuck you till you love me, buddy.
That's one of the best things I've ever heard, by the way. I'll fuck you till you love me is unbelievable to say to a guy you're about to fight. Unreal. Anyway.
Can you imagine like trash talk between him and like Conor McGregor? Can you picture it?
Well, Conor McGregor now would just say like, "Oh, the UK has been ravaged by immigrants." Or
Boy
whatever.
woke. Punch Out Wii is a very simple game. You get into a fight. You hold the Wiimote sideways. The 1 and 2 buttons are your two left and right punches. You could do hooks and jabs. You dodge, you block, and you just light people up, and you just learn patterns. That's the thing that's great about Punch Out Wii is you would think it would be like a fighting game. Punch Out Wii is actually an incredible rhythm and memory game. You can memorize the patterns of the game. I played through this game so many times. I could probably play a lot of the fights in it with my eyes closed. It is such a replayable game. It never gets old. It's such a satisfying game. The art style, it's got this like comic booky, scratchy art style that I absolutely love. It's just really fucking charming and colorful. The character designs, my God, Aaron Ryan is the peak of comedy in Nintendo video games. When that buddy starts throwing headbutts in the second fight that you have against him, that is the peak of comedy. It's absolutely incredible.
I was so excited to talk about King Hippo.
I'll let you do it. Talk about King Hippo. Talk about King Hippo right now.
My goat from another
I've never
boat.
played this game, by the way.
King Hippo.
Dude. He's just very
From parts unknown, he's the king of a country that no one's heard of. He's just fucking.
What?
He's like K. Rool if he was a human. He's fucking.
Yeah.
He's not even human. What? He's like half hippo. He's fucking awesome.
Dude, he only makes hippo noises. He doesn't speak. He doesn't have like.
I love him so much.
No, so Wyatt, here's a funny bit. So before every fight in Punch Out Wii, they have like a little 4-panel like comic thing to show you like the fighter's backstory, right? Very briefly. And a few different, like when you fight the final boss, Mr. Sandman, it shows him knocking out all of the other fighters you beat, and so you watch it and go, holy fuck, I gotta fight this guy. He's gonna beat the shit out of me, right? King Hippo's first comic thing, because you fight every character twice, because you title it. The first one is just, it's this island side. It goes miles long. And it's just covered in food. Like there's fruit, there's fucking chicken legs, there's meat, there's veggies everywhere. And each panel is just King Hippo getting progressively closer to the camera. And as he gets closer, more and more of the food has disappeared. And he's just fucking munching it. That guy is absolutely, he's an absolute, and it ends him just like sitting in a hammock with like his big fat, just fucking.
I'm more at the size of this lad. Absolute unit.
King Hippo for Smash. I'm dead ass. Put King Hippo in Smash.
Because he's cool. Because everyone else in the game, you have to time to like hit them in the head. King Hippo, you have to hit his belly. You have to like strategize how to do it. It's
and
awesome.
you got like that's the thing. Every single fight in this game has so much personality. They're all memorable. They're all fun in their own ways. Even the really easy fights. There's plenty of ways. Like there's a way. One of the first fights in the game, Von Kaiser. You can beat him in 5 punches. There's a method in which you can just do that, and the game rewards you for doing that. They added the title defense mode, like I said, where after you beat the game the first time, you have to go through every bracket of challengers that you faced before, except they all have a new gimmick, something that makes them a lot more difficult. Glass Joe, for instance, he's the one that you beat the shit out of very easily. In the first round, he's super easy. You can beat him in like fucking 30 seconds. It's not bad. The second time, though, there's lore for this. In-game, if you, Little Mac, lose 100 times, if you lose 100 fights, the game gives you headgear, and it basically mega reduces all the damage that every single bad guy gives you, that every single fight gives you. When you beat Glass Joe the first time, you are his 100th defeat. So when you fight Glass Joe the second time, he has the headgear, and you can no longer punch him in the head unless you do a star punch.
Wow. It's like hard mode. It's great.
Yeah. It's some of the title defense fights are just like ridiculous. Like
Ridiculous.
They still make me want to chuck my fucking controller through the wall there.
Who's the disco guy?
Oh, Disco Kid. Yeah. He goes from being like a generic like dancer to like he's like a yoga instructor in the second fight. He's like doing boxercise and shit. And the best fight. After you beat title defense mode, they put you in this thing called Max Last Stand, where it's basically like you fight all of the characters in the game in a randomized order. And once you lose 3 times, that's game over. And there's this really nice cutscene at the end where you lose, and it's Doc Lewis, and he goes up to like this picture of them on the bike, and he goes, "Keep going, Mac," and he rings the doorbell.
Ooh.
Every now and again in Max Last Stand, there's a small chance, but it happens. There's a secret 14th fighter in the game, and do you know who it is? It's motherfucking Donkey Kong, baby! You get to fight Donkey Kong in Punch-Out Wii! It is the sickest shit. Fun fact,
No.
There it is. You get to fight Donkey Kong, bro, and he's one of the hardest fights in the game, but he's so much fun. It's such a fun fight. And, fun fact, it was actually going to be Peach. They were going to actually have him fight Peach, and then Nintendo said, wait a second. Can we have Peach? He's fully just beating a woman at that point. He's actually just like battering a woman. So maybe not. My point being, Nintendo, for fuck's sake, please make a new Punch-Out. It can literally just be another remake.
You'd think with the motion controls of a Joy-Con, that'd be fucking ideal. Have a
dude, there's
mode.
so much, and you could do so much more with it. You could add.
You could have a versus mode against the other player.
Well, there is a head-to-head mode in Punch-Out Wii, but it is kind of.
They should just do Punch-Out.
Yeah, do Punch-Out. It can literally be a remake.
Well, I didn't know you were that turned off about this, man. That's crazy.
This is one of my favorite.
I cannot imagine how fans of Punch-Out on the NES must have felt when this game came out.
Because like, they had Super Punch-Out on the SNES, but like nobody really cared about Super Punch-Out. It was kind of like, it was just kind of a game. Dude, you can make this again. Throw in more, do a whole circuit of just Nintendo characters where you just punch the shit out of like 4 or 5 Nintendo characters. It would be perfect. Do a versus mode where you can play as all of the bad guy boxers and make like the balancing terrible. Like, I want to be Glass Joe fighting Mr. Sandman. You know, like I literally want something that fucking stupid. I think that would be incredible. Punch-Out Wii is one of my favorite games of all time. I played through it so many times. I'm probably going to keep going to play it later on this evening after we're done recording. It's a great game. I give Punch-Out Wii... It's a squashy because you can eat it as many times as you want and it never gets old. Just like Punch-Out Wii.
Just like my wife's vagina. Anyway.
Straight and wholesome in a weird way.
All right.
All right. Your turn.
Well, after being stumped by this frivolous beatnik over here, I have to fucking find a new
frivolous beatnik.
That's a funny thing to talk about.
That's crazy.
Well, I think I have no choice but to talk about this. We were started doing like some every other week with our friend group where I met these 2 gentlemen. I started doing a thing where we do random watch-alongs. One of these weeks we watched a very charming kids film. We didn't think too much of it. We thought it would be terrible and we're going into it because just by the name alone, you know, and the delightful Kenan Thompson. But this is genuinely somehow a great movie. I want to talk about it because I need to talk about it to see if I'm crazy or not. You know what I mean? Fat Albert.
Yes!
Dude, what the fuck? We thought this would be a piece of shit.
we were in this call. We were laughing. We were like, we're about to waste an hour and 3/4 of our life watching this fuck ass movie.
Context to where the Fat Albert joke started, real quick, because this started like a few months ago.
Oh yeah, so we also do Jackbox every now and then. Yeah. During a delightful game of Survive the Internet. And we're friends, you know, we'd never actually maliciously call each other fat. But there was just one joke where Liz and Eric, who have both been on the pod before, there was just a round where someone put as a prompt Liz and Eric combined, and me in a stroke of genius, I wrote Fat Albert has arrived. That was really.
Liz and Eric both white, by the way, which makes it way funnier.
I don't know where Fat Albert came from because I'd never seen anything Fat Albert. It popped in my head.
You just know what it is,
funny.
yeah, big.
Yeah.
And we were like, "Fuck it, we should watch Fat Albert featuring Ken and
movie.
Thompson." So
Kenneth Thompson.
Kenneth Thompson.
So this is based off an old
This movie
show.
starts
an old
right.
cartoon.
Yeah,
this is
a show
based
from the
off
'70s made by
That guy. You know who he
WrestleMania 34. Made by WrestleMania
Yeah.
34.
is. Willard
That's
Cosby.
true.
There you go.
William Cosby.
B. Cosbo.
William B. Cosby.
William Costco, and the Costco kids.
Yeah, William Costco and the Costco kids. That show, I've never seen an episode. I've heard stories where like one of the episodes is about one of the kids getting shot and killed, apparently, which is crazy. So I might need to do my research. But it was a beloved show by, back in the 70s, and they decided to make a movie.
By who?
I don't know, people that like cartoons back then. But they made a movie, and it's the vibe I got from, because I watched the trailer before we watched it, and the vibe I got was like, this is going to be some shitty like kid, like not smart, like just get on with
Alvin
it
and
kind of film.
Chipmunks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Fat Albert 2004. This released on Christmas, by the way. Mm-hmm. So there you
The
go.
whole family.
What a gift.
Happy Hanukkah.
Thank you, Bill Cosby.
No,
What
we
a
joke. We joke. This was so charming. It's such a like
was.
turn your brain off watch kind of movie. It starts off with the it starts off with the fucking animated style that they had, and you have all
Which
the
I believe
classic
was
characters
animated
coming
by
in.
the people who did Proud Family. I think that's the vibe I got.
Yes, yes,
very
it
much like
was.
Proud
Yes,
Family.
it's very similar. It's very
Yeah.
similar at the very least.
So they had a really cool story going on, and then I mean they don't even like bother to try and explain everything. They just throw you in like
The girl's
5 minutes
watching
into the film.
The girl's watching the TV. She cries. A tear falls on the fucking remote. And then in the cartoon, Fat Albert's like, "Whoa, that girl's crying over there."
A portal to the real world open.
That girl's crying.
And they
You
went,
gotta do
sure,
something."
let's fucking
What are you
go.
talking
Do, 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 do. And they all run through the TV.
They're fully aware that they're in a cartoon and shit. They're like, "No,
Yeah.
we can't. Our show's still going on." Like,
And they say like we can't take our clothes off. We don't know what's underneath and shit like that.
And then once his face
so-
takes the mask off, and it's just a pair of eyes.
He's a
fucking-
pair of eyes,
fucking
yeah.
floating. Yeah.
So when I say this is a good movie, I think we were definitely pulling the wool over our eyes a little bit. This movie is not great. But
it has
it's
a lot
so,
of heart, though.
It's so charming. It's
just
so charming.
yeah. You can't hate it. It's like this is a
Even the
great
sight
kids
of
movie.
Bill Cosby did not hinder me. Like the moment
Yeah.
he shows up, we went, there he is. There
We
he
were
there's
waiting for
Hitler.
it the whole
There he
fucking
is.
movie too. We were.
And even then, he goes to you, he goes, you have been delivered here because that girl cried on her own, but guess what? Her fucking, what did he say? He said, her granddad is the inspiration for your character, Fat Albert. And he went, what?
When that happened,
And
I
we were
was
all there like, we were all in the call like,
we were watching it.
Oh.
We were watching this shit like we were watching the Red Wedding in Game of Thrones. Like we were just like,
I could not believe what I was watching, man. And like I said, it's really charming. They follow her to school, and like he's just doing all this stuff. There's a hilarious scene with this bully character that says like, "I want to race you, Fat Albert," and oh my fucking god,
yeah. So
this
it's
kid is full on. This kid is
He's
sprinting,
charging.
and Fat
One
Albert
day.
is like, "Watch this shit," and goes.
I'm Fat Albert, and I'm the fastest man alive.
You gotta hit that shit. Go.
With the help of Bill Cosby at Star Labs.
I'm the fastest man alive.
It's funnier
No,
because he's
it's,
doing. He's not like throwing his arms. Like his hands are shaking like this. Like he's like so giddy when he's running, and he's running backwards. And it's like
So I think that's the biggest charm of this movie. It's just Kenan Thompson as Fat Albert, and also just Fat Albert in general. Like if you've seen the show, he's one of these characters that's just the epitome of just kindness and good. And it's
Yeah.
just like nothing bothers
he's like
him.
Superman.
He doesn't get
he's like Mickey
insulted.
Mouse.
He is, yeah.
Yeah.
Like he's just like, yeah, I'm fat. I'm fat and beautiful. It's like, oh man, like there's something.
Yeah, it's just about loving yourself, loving your friends, staying positive. I mean, like I said, it's a very simple kids movie. It's not a lot to think about. The resolution is so quick and so funny. She almost fucks up a relay race, and Fat Albert runs up next to her and goes, "Keep going," and she says, "That's enough."
Albert, by the way,
He's doing the backwards run again.
He's dying. Wait.
Because
the whole plot of the film is they need to get back at this TV because their fucking clothes are fading. And I remember Eric dying of laughter because there's a scene where fucking Falbert's running around the corner where like his sweater's becoming more like faint, and then I get he runs around the corner and he's like really clearly fading. I go, his sweater's pink. And I was like, no. Like we were so invested. We're like, Falbert needs to get back to the television. No.
Oh god. And then like it ends on just like a very nice like
it ends with him
note.
consulting the female character in the show. The actual Falbert show.
Yeah,
Who's I can't remember what she says.
She's like having something, it's some
she's having like friend problems. She's saying like she's alone. And I've got the quote right here. I'll read it to you boys.
Oh my
just to really get you back in the moment.
He wrote it down. He fucking wrote it down.
No,
That's
I searched
crazy.
up on IMDb. All right, ready?
You can't let fear keep you from caring about someone, because caring about someone is wonderful. The person you think about, and they think about you, and you both know you're thinking of each other. And it's just fantastic to know that there is somebody out there in the world thinking about you.
Thank you, Danny Glover.
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
What's the clip from fucking...
Oh yeah, from Shaggy Dog. Fucking
He's gonna kill himself.
I'm gonna kill him myself.
That is funnier than the RDJ thing that happens in that movie. Is just because of just what happens right after Danny Glover just goes.
It's like you don't know how much of it was like the character and how much was Danny Glover because he knew what was about to be shot. He knew what was about to happen, so he was like, "Fuck, man." Give me my blood pressure.
For the folks listening, there's a scene where in the Shaggy Dog where Danny Glover just pops a pill and just drinks water, and it's just really funny considering what happens immediately after that
So
scene.
funny.
It's like
You gotta watch it. You gotta watch it, man. I'm telling you, whenever this pod gets uploaded, go to patreon.com.
We might have to do a highlights. We might have to do a highlights video of it on YouTube just so people can see it because it was so fucking funny,
man.
It was so. I'm gonna say this about Fat Albert, bro. So we were watching it. I was having a good time, and I was like, "This is fun. This is a cute movie." I'll say it straight up. This is so much better than so many other crappy kids movies. Like again, like we're talking about Smurfs, fucking Garfield, Marmaduke, Alvin the Chipmunks, the Emoji Movie. Like there's all these crappy things based on IP that they bring back. It's like I don't even argue. I think this movie's better than at least the first Scooby-Doo movie because we rewatched the first Scooby-Doo movie a couple of years ago, and I didn't really enjoy it as much as I used to.
Not good.
I honestly didn't really like. I like
two.
it as much.
Two is a lot better.
Two is a ton of fun. One is not a big fan of that movie.
A little weird.
This movie, at the very least, like you could tell the people writing it actually liked Fat Albert and the Cosby Kids.
Yeah, they treat it with full respect and they give it a really nice ending.
The ending of the movie is Bill Cosby going to the grave of the real Fat Albert and shedding a tear.
Dude, the five of them,
whoa.
they're all hugging and they're all... I'm just like, holy
I was
shit.
like, I'll say the biggest problem with this movie. Do you want to know what it is? I think I've said this already. Fuck Bill Cosby, man. Why?
Dude, like legitimately,
why?
Yeah.
Makes it so hard to watch. It actually makes it very difficult.
I just don't understand why he did the things that he did. Like, why would you do that? Like, you have this amazing career. You're everyone's favorite dad. Like, what? Fuck, man. It sucks.
It's like if you found out that Uncle Phil was a bad person, but everybody loves Uncle Phil.
Jello pudding pop.
Shredder himself, Uncle Phil. We love him.
Oh, dude,
the best Shredder.
Listen, man. The '80s Turtles show is a little bit of a cringe fest when you look back at it. He is a great fucking Shredder.
Yeah.
Fucking, he's such a great version of the Shredder. But nah, he's great. He's good for kids. If you're like one of those. Okay, listen.
Bill Cosby's a great Shredder. I agree. Go ahead.
I'm gonna kill the turtles.
Roofie. What did you want to say?
I was gonna say, listen to me, the 23-year-old with very little life experience and no children of my own. If you are a parent and you're one of those parents that's like, I'm just gonna put a movie on for my kids. I'm gonna leave the room. I'm gonna go fucking do something. I'm gonna go do some work.
I'm gonna go do crack.
I'm gonna do crack. I'm gonna go play poker with the boys. I'm gonna go to the casino.
I'm gonna go think about my bitch wife while I listen to Creed.
There are some great movies you can pick. You can pick like a Pixar movie.
I'm gonna beat my bitch wife.
No, I said I'm gonna go think about my bitch wife.
My friend will meet again.
It's like John Cena taking the belt off, whipping the mace.
Oh my god!
If you insist on if you have like a DVD collection and you insist on showing your kids like a crappy DVD, like a somewhat crappy 2000s kids movie, put on Fat Albert. They're actually gonna learn something from Fat Albert. They're actually gonna be happy watching it. Garfield,
Simon,
I watched as a kid, was like,
school
why?
on a Saturday, no class. I'm gonna give Fat Albert 41 That's what I'm gonna give it. Yeah, you can eat a hill.
I'm just gonna say real quick.
By the way, the counter for how much.
Yeah, my review.
41.
My review. Yeah. Wait, let me just double check.
Was it 41?
We watched Fat Albert, and my letterbox review is just me writing out in bold and italic font. Hey, how many times that happens in the movie? I'm gonna count it. How many times?
While Simon's doing that,
You guys love this content.
I was just gonna wait cast and say it's 41. It's
40. It was 41.
We were popping off. We got to 25 and we got excited. And then when we broke 30 and 40, we were going crazy in the voice calling, yeah!
Yeah, we hit 40 during the credits and we went, yeah! Oh, it was such a perfect fucking time. We had such a good time watching that movie. Alright, anyway, Wyatt, you've been hyping this fucking thing up. What have you brought? Oh, he's drinking. Oh, fuck.
Oh, I'm actually very excited. I'm very, very excited to see what we got here.
What's up, Wyatt? Hit me. Is it? Okay. Before we say anything, is this a good or a bad thing?
So, no, this is good. This is good.
Okay.
But I'm going to talk about this, folks. So,
Hit me.
I went to the cinema yesterday. I'd not seen a movie in a while by myself, and to be honest with you, it's really nice. It's always therapeutic.
Nice.
I've not been having a great month. It's been a really rocky month. Seasonal depression is not good, especially when you have really bad events that happen early on in the year. Not
confirm.
Good. Yes.
Can confirm. Yep.
So I went to see this movie,
Oh, yeah.
and that movie is the new Paul Thomas Anderson film, One Battle After Another.
Ooh.
One battle after another is how my life's been.
One battle after another. That's just every argument with my ex-wife. I'm fucking right, fellas.
All right. We're gonna get serious actually for this one because I actually have a lot to say. Very serious.
I'm gonna mute myself.
You don't have to.
No, stay muted. Sorry.
I don't want to cut you off by accident.
Okay.
All the time.
All right. I'll let you know when it's ready to time in. Okay. So, Paul Thomas Anderson, we all know him. Punch Drunk Love. Magnolia. Is that what it is? Magnolia? I haven't seen that one yet, so I'll have to watch that at some point. Go ahead.
Punch Drunk Love is. So I was just gonna say, Punch Drunk Love is a fucking beautiful movie. I thought about bringing that.
Yeah.
I watched that a couple weeks ago. That movie made me cry like 4 times. It's a fucking beautiful movie. One of the best.
We got The Master. We got There Will Be Blood. Unbelievable track record. One of the best ever. Now we have his latest film starring his first pairing with Leo DiCaprio, which is like, what? What the fuck? Now, trailers for this movie have been really weird. Because...
Oh, is this the one with Benicio del Toro?
Benicio, yes. So I'll run through the cast real quick. We got Leonardo DiCaprio, Benicio del Toro. Who's the woman? Anyway, Tiana Taylor. Yep, Tiana Taylor. We got newcomer Chase Infinity, which is one of the coolest names ever. Unbelievable name. Yeah. We got Regina Hall. What?
We got Sean Penn in this fucking.
Oh, we're gonna talk about Sean Penn,
dude.
Oh, yep. We got Regina Hall, aka Brenda from Scary Movie, my favorite, my woman, my queen. I love her so much, the greatest. And of course, yes, we have Sean Penn. Now, this movie's been very weird because no one really knew what this movie was about, what this movie was all about. It kind of looked like Taken. It kind of looked like a Coen Brothers type movie.
Trailers are weird.
There's parts where it makes it look like a intense, like, there's like rap music and shit. It makes it look like fucking what was that shitty Oliver Stone movie? Savages. It made it look like that. I was like, I was like, oh, I hope it's not like that.
Polyamorous.
So, oh god, stupid ass movie that was. So, having seen the movie, I'm not going to tell you what it's fully about because I was very surprised. And when I tell you I was surprised, I mean I was floored. This movie is 2 hours and 50 minutes long. I did not feel the time go by whatsoever. I looked at my phone and we were like almost done, and I was like, "What the fuck?" This movie's phenomenal. This movie is probably my favorite movie of the year. I think it is finally. I think it is actually overtaken Sinners. I'm shocked. I really can't believe it.
I need to
But
go
I
watch
think
it.
it's not so much my enjoyment as it was to how I felt after the movie and during it. So, like I said, I'll give you the basic idea of this movie. So, Leonardo DiCaprio, he's a former revolutionary, right? He is a guy who did a lot of things, a lot of bad things, blew up a lot of places, set people free. Is a guy. You're in light of recent events, this is a very interesting movie to release because they do go there quite a bit in regards to immigration stuff, in regards to terrorism versus rebellion, I guess, if you want to call it that. However you fall into that field. Fascism, of course. And during this movie, it's about, he's trying to adapt, basically. He's given up this life. His wife is no longer in the picture, and he's raising his daughter in the middle of nowhere. Nice. He's really paranoid. He is drunk as shit. He's high all the time. He's just so far gone. He's so far gone. And then something happens. A person from his past comes back, Sean Penn, and is basically trying to kidnap his daughter for reasons I will not tell you. Because, wow, that was where I was, like, thrown for a fucking loop.
Are you not going to spoil it?
No, I'm not telling you shit, man. I'm really not going to tell you shit.
I need to watch
I have gone... I know the trailers and the general consensus.
Trailers don't tell you fucking shit.
Yeah. Like...
Perfect trailers.
Good.
In this regard.
Yeah.
Now, how I felt during this movie. I want to talk about the acting first, and I'll talk about how I felt everything. Leo's great. He's fucking Leo. You know what he's here for. It's fucking Leo. He's the greatest. He's one of the greatest. He's terrific. Tiana Taylor is great. Regina Hall is fucking great. She's not in it a lot, but every scene she's in, she's amazing. She's so memorable. And then, like I said, what's her name? Chase Infinity, who plays his daughter. Fantastic. She's been in like one other thing besides this, and I'm ready to see her fucking shoot to the moon after this. Sean Penn. Do you guys like Sean Penn?
I haven't seen enough of Sean Penn. I'll be honest. He's kind of an actor.
He's a weird actor. He's been around for so long. He's been in a bunch of like big things. Yeah. He's an Oscar winner. He was in Milk. He was in a bunch of shit. This is the best thing he's ever done. Best role, not even close. His best role he's ever done. He is so weird, funny, awful, evil, despicable, the worst person you could think of. I mean, a guy who's truly just Satan, probably. But also his motivations are just what? Like it's one of those things where you're just like, when you realize who he is and what he's doing, you're just like, who the fuck starts a conversation like that? I just sat down.
I just sat down.
There's and yeah, it's unbelievable. He outshines Leo in this. He outshines Leo.
Wow.
I've heard that.
He is the winner of the Best Supporting Actor next year at the Oscars. He's winning. I gotta say, man, I'm getting worried about Sinners Oscars chances.
I'm gonna be really mad. If it gets Duned, I'm actually gonna be furious. Because
I'll be very upset. But this movie has some incredible sequences in it too. There's a parkour scene with a bunch of skaters where Leo is like trying to run from the cops while a riot is happening. And there's this music that plays throughout it that's just so unique. And I'm just like, there's so many things happening in this movie, and none of it feels messy. It all feels so perfectly wrapped up, so perfectly tight. And there's a car chase as well in this film. It's the best car chase scene I've ever seen. It's unbelievable. I could not. There's stuff that happens with this camera that I'd never seen done before. Paul Thomas Anderson, I don't know what the fuck he was smoking. I don't know what the fuck was wrong with him. Why Warner Brothers in the Zaslav era gave this man $150 million to make this movie, and it's not going to make fucking any of it back. I'll tell you that much. It's going to be a big loss for W. I don't give a shit. I can't believe this movie released, and this is where I want to talk about this stuff.
Yeah,
I got really emotional during this film. Really emotional at the midway point, I'd say. Not about about the film, yes, because I was really involved. I was really into it, locked in. Wasn't bored once, and I thought about it, and I was just like, "Wow, this movie has is very relevant right now. A lot of stuff,
yeah,
a lot of stuff right now." And I thought to myself, "Oh my God, there's going to be so much outrage from this movie, probably in about a week, maybe." If there hasn't been now. There's not a lot, really. I haven't seen much, thankfully, and I really hope we don't. I looked up some reviews afterward, and I was just like, wow. There's like 2 reviews that are like calling it woke, calling it lefty propaganda. Leo says the R slur in the movie, so I don't really know how this is like lefty.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That word is coming back.
It's great.
As the Black Eyed Peas said, get retarded in here.
Get retarded. Hey, there you go. You know what? Fuck it. We're saying it. We don't get it.
If Danny Houston said it, we're allowed to say it.
I didn't know you could say it in this club. You can in mine.
But no, I just got really. I just thought about that because I was thinking about that during the movie. I'm just like, God, we don't know how to review movies. We don't know how to talk about movies anymore. And I'm thinking about this movie in this current political state. We don't get political on the show, but I'm gonna get political for just a little bit here.
POLITIC.
We got a very emotional person in the office right now who's a little bitch and gets pussy mad, gets really pissy about really small things. And I don't know if he's gonna have a crash out over this or not. I'd rather not see that, to be honest with you. But I'm just thinking in the back of my mind, there was something thinking. I'm like, man. I really hope there's not a period where we just stop getting movies like this.
Yeah.
Because I just thought to myself, I'm just like, man, I'm shocked in the Zaslav era of WB this movie even released with the budget it has. Is this the last time we see something like this? And I just thought, like, wow, like this movie's not pulling any punches. It has kind of a message about there's no revolution without violence, and I thought that was very interesting, considering what's been happening the past couple weeks. And I just worry that like people are not going to look at this thing as a movie. And again, this has been hard to put into words for that, because that's why I had to sit on this for a couple days, because I'm like, I said it's something similar with Dragged Across Concrete, how a lot of people got way too involved in what the message was when there really wasn't a message per se. In my eyes anyway, there wasn't a message. It was just, these are who these people are. This is what they're doing. Sometimes a movie is just that. And to be honest, I kind of thought this movie was that as well. I didn't think Paul Thomas Anderson, who's a very neutral guy for the most part, at least from what I've seen politically, I don't think he was just on a soapbox going, burn down your courthouses during this movie. I don't think that was the case at all, because this is based off a book.
Kill the president. No.
Kill the president. Yeah. This is based off, it's loosely based on a book called Vineland.
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 Yeah,
Vineland.
Yeah.
Which is, it's obviously loosely based on. It's more of a contemporary piece on it. And I'm just thinking, like, wow, can we just not talk about movies anymore? Is that really where we're at, without just calling it woke or calling it, saying it has an agenda, saying it has this or that? Because if this movie came out in like the 90s or the 80s or even the 70s, people would look at this as a regular ass movie and they'd say if they loved it or if they didn't like it. And I also
there's some stuff in it that, like, you know, nowadays you wouldn't get away with.
Yeah, and I'm just thinking, like,
It's
wow,
the 70s.
it's like this movie now I have to preface to certain people, yeah, you may not like it because they do this. And I'm like,
Because
why
of
are we
this
saying
political
that?
side of it.
Why are
Who
we?
cares?
Why are we saying that now? Like, that's insane to me. That's where film discourse is at that point. And again,
It's fiction. It's not real.
this is a fictional tale. And I'm just like, because I love this movie. I loved it. I loved what it did.
Yeah, dude, you got
There's
me
a
locked
character.
in.
I'm not gonna spoil. I'm not gonna say what happens, but there's a character who does a bit of an Underground Railroad thing with a lot of immigrant children, illegal children, and he brings them into the country and tries to give them a better life or so. And I'm like, wow, people are gonna hate that. No one would have cared.
Beautiful.
No one would have cared. No one would have cared about this shit 30 years ago. No one would have given a fuck. They would have been like, that's nice. It's ultimately a tale too about just people who are the underdog, people who are fighting against oppression, people who have so much more of a regard for life, family values, compassion, and the people at the top, like Sean Penn's character and all these other guys in the military who are just insistent on this one guy and his daughter, how they have no humanity. They don't care about anything. And it's like, fuck. Like, I don't know. There was something about that just really struck me. There's one line that Leo says too. I'll say this too. There's a line he says in the movie that really got me. I think it was just the way he said it. He's talking to his daughter's like friends. They're like going out to like the dance or whatever, and he's like grilling them, saying like, "Who are you? What's your name? Like, where do you live?" Like, you know, 'cause he's really paranoid. And he says like, his daughter says, "What are you guys talking about?" And he just goes, "Oh, nothing. We're just talking about freedom. You know, that's the thing about freedom. When you have it, you take it for granted. When you don't have it, it's just gone. It's fucking gone." And I'm like, whew. There was something about that, the way he said it, where he is at that point in the movie, that just hit me. And I was like, wow, this is it. And the movie's funny. The movie's really fucking funny, I gotta say. I don't know how it's gonna do, though, in the next couple weeks. This could either get a lot of legs box office-wise, or it could just totally fizzle. Tell you what, if the guy in the White House starts talking about it, it's going to be a huge movie. I'll tell you that much. People are going to go out and see it in droves, probably, if that happens.
Just like, if
look at the Kimmel thing.
It will, like, legit.
That guy's ratings were tanking, and then boom, they were up because Trump got involved. So, who knows? Maybe I want him to get involved at this point because people will go see this fucking movie. Because you should see this movie.
You know what? That is true.
He's the kind of dumbass who, in his best attempts to smother it, will make it successful. But then it's going to turn into, like, is it just going to be a beacon for neolibs at that point? Like, are they just going to?
I was going to say that too. Like, this movie's not very neoliberal at all either. Like, I don't see why everyone's saying like, oh, it's a liberal movie. No, this movie's not about peace. This movie's not about that. It's not about any of that. It's about using firearms. It's about using resources. It's about using your community to fight against tyranny. I mean, you could say that's left-wing, I guess, if it's considered left-wing now, which is shocking that that's considered a leftist thing now.
I do want to say, I don't want to get like fully. I don't think we'll ever get fully political on the.
I was just saying, because we're all from different regions as well.
Yeah, and like
I don't know shit about
countries. Three entirely different countries, different political systems.
Yeah, we all live in different fucking countries. I don't care enough to actually debate anything. All I will say is that like it is important to talk about because the way that White's been describing this film. Sadly, people have not had the courage and or space to do anything like that. So it must feel like, for you especially, Wyatt, who has to live in this fuck ass country, like it's just a breath of fresh air to see things. And look,
I'll be honest, man. I've had very intelligent political discussions with a lot of people, even people in my family. But there's a lot of times where that doesn't happen because of who's in office right now, and it's a very emotional topic for people.
Yep.
And then seeing this movie kind of just hit that home. Like, this is where we're at right now. We can't talk. Nothing matters really. And I'm not taking like a cynical approach to this. I'm not saying like, is this the last movie that's ever gonna do this? It's not. A full stop. I don't think it will be. Hollywood's been around for fucking years, for fuck's sake. They own fucking everything for the most part too.
And we gotta remember, this is a period in time. It's not forever. This will end one day.
Well, also
everything could be different next week.
Well, also too, like this movie, I said it's relevant before, but it's also incredibly timeless. This is a very timeless story, I think. Yeah. It's always going to be relevant. And I don't really know what else I could possibly say. I will say this movie's got some of the funniest shit ever in it towards the end. The ending, it happens like right before the final scene. I've never laughed that hard probably in my fucking life in a theater. During a Paul Thomas Anderson movie, at least. Holy shit. And there's also one shot with Sean Penn. You'll know it when you see it, trust me. I was like, it's one of those things where I was like, you know, like the lean in picture, like the meme where the guy like leans in. This was me. I literally like grabbed the seat in front of me and stood up and was just like, what the fuck? What? Oh my god, dude. There's nothing more I can say. It's hard to review, definitely. I've not written a letterbox review for this yet because it's hard.
Yeah, definitely
Really
call
hard.
on it before you do anything.
I said to the boys after this, I was just like, this is a movie you got to take a walk afterwards and just kind of think.
Dude, that
Because like I said, it's not like a disturbing movie. It's not even that violent really either. But just the stuff it goes into. There's also a secret society.
It's just about morals and like where you lie and like just. I don't know.
All I gotta say is, Hail Saint Nick. That's all I gotta say. You'll understand.
What?
Actually, you'll see. You'll hear. You'll know what I'm talking. You'll understand.
Oh no!
Why?
You can't
What's
say that.
the-
I'm not seeing it for 2 days, bro. You can't say that to me. No.
Why? What's the meal?
The meal is. What did we fucking eat in this movie? I don't even know. I don't even know if he ate anything. Oh,
He smokes a lot of
We
weed,
ate
right?
the truth. We ate
Say
the
5.
truth.
I'll say. I'll say 5 Christmas dinners. You'll know.
Aw.
You'll know when you see it. When it comes up, you're gonna be like, oh no.
I want to follow up.
Well
I
then.
think because Wyatt and I have had this conversation a lot. I think about like discourse, like media literacy discourse being dead. Him and I have been talking about this for years. Like somebody will make a really stupid take on Twitter, or somebody will say something, just like some random political figure will attribute a meaning to a movie that is just absolutely way off base, or some fucking YouTube, some like the Quartering will go, I can't believe they went inside the Avengers because it's gets woke, and it's like, I think people kind of get lost in that the best movies, the best ones, in my opinion, the ones that are pure entertainment. You can watch them as a narrative and with characters and writing and set pieces, and just everything about it comes together as a film that you can just watch and entertain, anybody can enjoy. But also, like, either intentionally or not, or very like subtly or not, can use imagery and themes and delivery and things like that to make you think of something, to make you feel something that you feel in your real life.
Yes.
I think of like The Wall, the Pink Floyd movie, where it's like the wall for Pink Floyd. The wall. No, fucking Jesus Christ. See, this is real quick. This nostalgia critic revision is dead the second you bring up The Wall, because that's the worst video of all time. That video is the worst. That's the worst video I've ever seen in my life. It's horrible. Anyway, you watch that movie and you go like, Pink Floyd's Wall was like drug use and his mother and his relationship with his mother and his marriage and his fame. His teacher, yeah, teachers are bad. But everybody,
Leave us kids alone.
The image of The Wall is so powerful because anybody can relate to it. It can be depression. It can be your romantic life. It can be your own afflictions with like addiction, with like drugs or alcohol, or fucking eating addiction or whatever. It can be any of those things, right? I think 2025 has been a year where we've seen a lot of that. Like I think of Sinners. Like Sinners is this movie about cultural assimilation and like black culture, Irish culture, like all this Irish immigration, black like all this stuff, right? But it's also just a spectacular story told with great, well-written, well-realized characters and a setting and just everything. I think of 28 years later about how England has gone fully isolationist from the rest of the world. Kind of reminds me of Brexit. I don't know. There's a little bit about
Brexit
that.
wasn't real,
you
so.
can definitely attribute that. Brexit was not that big of a deal, by the way.
I was saying, are people still
Like,
talking about Brexit? I
People
feel like that
were
was the
so
biggest deal
scared.
in
I
2 months.
forgot it even happened. Like, yeah, we're out of the EU. Yeah, we have cut ties with certain things. Who gives a fuck? The United Kingdom's always been powerful enough to run on its own. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, but it also was always
we're fine.
sucked dick.
It does.
The point
It
I'm
fucking
making
sucks.
The point I'm making is 28 years later.
I will not eat a single morsel of food until Margaret Thatcher is dead and buried.
Oh, I think she died a few minutes ago.
Best Norm bit ever.
Oh my god, I'm eating a British candy too. That works out. 20 years
wanna say
later,
that-
like I was going to bring up 20 years later.
Yeah.
And Weapons even. Weapons is a huge case of that because that is a movie that a ton of people tried to attribute so many different meanings to, like school shootings and like parent abandonment and stuff like that. I'm not saying it's not there at all, but like Zach Crager literally said, like he didn't think about that when he was making the movie. It was like, I wrote a cool horror story and I put it here and this is where my brain goes. Now I see something like this, it's like, I think people are taking for granted that we live in 2025 especially has been a big year for this. We are seeing a lot of auteur, individualistic, singular filmmakers be able to draw on these real events and draw on these real cultural things to add visual and emotional
really
power.
effective.
Yeah, dude, Sinners is so effective, especially like when you think of Remick as a character, like everything that he had been through. There's something about that makes me. He's the bad guy. He's the villain, and I'm not supposed to feel anything for him. Or I guess I always you shouldn't feel as much for him. But like I think of like everything that he went through, and like I think of like that line where he says, "I can't see my family. I'm trapped here. I want your stories." Like when you pare it down to like that distillation, it's like, damn, that's so sad. That's so like it's so like and it's,
You understand why they are the way they are at that point.
Yeah, exactly, right? Like and why like that feeling kind of infects everybody's fucking brains whenever they turn, right? I think people are taking for granted the fact that we have auteurs who can make excellent films with excellent characters and excellent writing and cinematography. That like you were talking about Paul Thomas Harris with the camera, and he's always had that. I think about Punch Drunk Love, like the beginning of that movie, when it's just a flash of fucking pink and yellow and blue, and it's all these things that just encompass love and confusion and all that stuff. That's sort of what makes that movie so brilliant.
I'm gonna say something controversial.
What?
PTA. I don't know if I should say this.
What?
I kind of think PTA kind of smokes Tarantino a bit in terms of consistency.
It's hard. It's hard, man, because like I would put here's the thing, like I would.
I'm sorry, man. I think there will be blood. There will be blood. The Master, like I
love the Master.
I think
Boogie Nights. Boogie Nights.
Oh, I also want to
Boogie Nights.
Yeah, like
you. PTA is very good at getting actors really angry to the point where you're afraid. Like Philip Seymour Hoffman in The Master, you know? There's some parts where he like rages in that movie.
He's fucking insane in that film.
You big fuck, you know, like that shit.
Adam Sandler, that's the whole
Adam
plot
Sandler.
of Punch Drunk Love. Like, Adam Sandler is this guy who is implied to be on the spectrum. I think that's the implication, right? Because he's very, and he's like so, he's like a big tensed up ball of fucking rage just all the time. And then he finds someone who is passionate and compassionate and cares about him and is willing to see through all those things, right? Like that's like, and like, yeah, you're like I think of that scene with them when they're laying on top of each other and he's talking about like, I want to fucking just smash your fucking face in, like when he's like laying on top of her. And like that scene should be horrifying, but there's something about it that's so like, that's like,
in that movie.
Oh my God, like he's that passionate and it's like kind of fucked up, but I love it. Like there's just something about it.
And also like, of course, Daniel Day-Lewis in There Will Be Blood, like he fucking rages like 7 times in that movie and it's the best thing ever. It's unbelievable.
I'll say this about the PTA Quentin Tarantino thing. I think Tarantino maybe is a bit more like his best works, like Django, Kill Bill, fucking Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, a ton of like his best stuff, like his Reservoir Dogs, his best stuff. It might be like he's a bit more consistent in that regard. That being said, I don't think there's other than maybe Django for me, which is like one of my favorite movies of all time. I don't think there's any Tarantino that's better than There Will Be Blood. I think There Will Be Blood's one of the great American epics ever made. It's a perfect movie. There's nothing wrong with it. I can watch that. It's 2 hours and 45 minutes. I can watch it daily, and I never get tired of it. It's a perfect movie.
I think the way you've described this movie, Wyatt, I definitely will try and get this on the watch list.
I think you should. I think everyone should see it. I think you should see it in the cinema. Absolutely, you should absolutely see it in the theater.
Did you see it in IMAX or VistaVision?
Didn't see it in IMAX. No. I didn't see it in the fans. I'm not that crazy about all that shit. But you know, I mean, obviously for certain movies, sure. But like this one, I'm like, I want to just go to my theater and watch it. You know, I'm just. But no, like I was saying about that whole thing about how he gets rage of people. Yeah. Sean Penn has a few scenes in here where he just gets mad. And it puts a fear in you, man, because you're just like, what is he going to do? like, what's this guy gonna do next? Like, he's so unpredictable.
He's good at writing weird characters and making them angry. Like, again, you think of like Adam Sandler and Punch Drunk Love.
This movie.
That scene when he like is off screen and his sisters are all talking and you just hear the fucking shit. You see that he smashed the fucking glass sliding door. It's like you're like, oh shit.
And one more thing before, because I've been talking about this movie for a while. Yeah.
It's been great.
The whole.
I'm sorry I preluded this with Fat Albert.
And Punch Out Wee, King Hippo.
Punch Out Wee. I've brought an actual movie. Anyway. I think what this nails a lot, though, is the concept of being involved in like this type of lifestyle. You know, the type of revolutionary lifestyle, or even just activism in general.
Yeah.
Because like obviously in the beginning part of this movie, kind of like the battle, I guess, if you want to call it one of these battles after another, is Leo wanting to, raise this child with his wife, with his girlfriend or whatever she is. He wants to like just leave this life behind. Like, we have a family now. We have to care for her. And there's like this disconnect between them because it's like she doesn't want to do that. This is more important to her than raising a family. And Leo's like, I want to do this though. And it's like, it's an interesting thing of just kind of like what it's like today as well.
Yeah.
Like Andor kind of raised that too. I'd say this is a good, I know Star Wars, whatever, but Andor is incredible.
It's
TV.
Andor. It's different.
It's
Andor, I don't even count.
Sorry, man. Sorry, dude. It's Andor.
Totally different.
It sweeps. That also had a lot of those instances of just like, I want to leave this life behind. Like it's like nothing will change or everything will change. It doesn't matter. I don't have much longer here. I want to raise a family. I want to be with these people I care about. This is going to be fine. We can push this aside. And it's like, that's such an interesting, I guess, duology,
Yeah.
Because it's very real and it's very, like, I guess, sympathetic. Because it's like, I'd do the same thing, probably, Everyone would probably, if you were doing it that long. Absolutely. Fuck this shit, It's like...
Yeah. I have that talk with my brother a lot. Like, my brother and I will talk about it a lot. Where it's like... Dylan and I will talk about, like, wouldn't it be cool to just, like, because we get so mad at how you see how the world is. Like, wouldn't it be cool, like, just go fight these fucking people? Like, wouldn't it be cool? But then I also sit and I think, like,
why?
Do I want that? I have so many.
Yeah, exactly. Do you want to just throw everything away?
You gotta protect.
No.
I've used the phrase like protect your own. Like that's just
exactly
how I live my.
And that's what this movie's about too. It's about
it's
about the sense of community. It's about building a network within each other, people who you trust.
I'm not going to quote this exactly right, but my father told me something, and when I had a situation similar to this with just people having different political views and all that, the quote went along the lines of something like, "Stop wasting so much energy trying to change other people's thoughts and just focus how good your own are."
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Right? That's how you should operate, and you should just push it aside. Sadly, that's the best way you can deal with it.
Sometimes,
in some cases.
Sometimes that might just be it. Sometimes, but
yeah.
But either way, that's the movie, folks. Go watch it. It's amazing. It's like I said, it's my favorite. It's my favorite of the year because of how that. Like I said, Sinners I'd probably rewatch more, but this one affected me more than any movie that came out this year.
I think tomorrow I'm going to do a three-peat. I'm going to rewatch Sinners, The Monkey, and then I'm going to go watch one battle after another, because if it's on that same level as those two movies...
Tell you what, though, you know what the best follow-up to this is, though?
What?
K-pop Demon Hunters. Go watch that movie.
That'll put you in a great mood, honestly. That
Fortnite Spookathon, baby. It's coming.
Dude, it's
coming.
It's happening, man.
It's coming.
Oh, but guys, they're gonna rush the models, and it's not gonna be very good, guys. I mean,
Dude, have you seen... sorry to completely change the subject. Fortnite's having Scooby-Doo, Terrifier, Friday the 13th, Scream, fucking... Oh, it's looking so good.
I will come back for the Ghostface skin, sadly. I am...
Yeah.
Skin.
Oh, that squad, man. That squad is going to be insane. Michael Myers, Leatherface, Jason, and fucking Ghostface. Legendary. Right.
Mortal Kombat.
Alright, well, I wasn't gonna do this, but now I'm in the mood because, I mean, fuck yeah, why not, right?
Oh,
let's do...
discussion! That was genuinely
Guess the Rotten Tomato score! Wait, can you send a green screen of a missile flying into the... Like, just put that at the end.
He's not gonna do it.
No, it's
He's
weird.
so not gonna do it.
No, well, you know what's funny? I've been trying to get CapCut Pro again.
Uh-huh.
It literally won't let me. It won't allow me to. It'll only say, "You fucking asshole, what are you doing?" And then it just, like,
What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? All right. So, Simon, your pick was a video game, so I went to Metacritic.
Yes,
So
sir.
we have a meta score and a user score. So it's quite like Rotten Tomatoes. So, Simon, I need a audience and a critic score from you.
I think the audience is going to be like fucking 90 plus. I'm going to go 91 because I think that the people love Little Mac. He's a contender.
I will say really quick, the user score is like, it's like out of 10, but it is in decimals. So I'll just
Okay, so
I'll just times it by-
9.1.
I'll just times it by 10. Don't worry. If you say 91, that's fine.
And then I think the critic score, because I feel like there's going to be some loser critics like it's too simple. So I'm going to say like a 79. A 79.
Okay.
critic score.
White.
Yeah.
What movie
For
is
a game
this?
you never played. For a game you've never played before in your life.
Punch Out on the Wii.
I don't know, like 81.
For which?
Oh, for the regular score.
For the
And
critic
what
or
about the
the
Critic.
audience?
Critic.
And then the audience?
Audience, like, I don't know, like 99.
Okay.
I don't
Well,
fucking know, man. It's fucking punch
Simon,
out on the
you won-
fucking Wii.
Simon, you won the user score because the user score was 8.5.
Okay.
And the meta score was 86. So that is a Wyatt
so it
win,
is
I
pretty
believe.
high up. Okay, that's
Yeah,
that's
so it is regarded as a pretty good game. That's great.
Why did you hit the fucking...
Right.
I don't know why I hit the AJ fucking
yeah,
nose.
yeah, yeah.
Fat Albert! I
know what
need a
this is
critic
the
and an
thing.
audience score. Simon.
Audience score. Oh.
I'm going to say critic score a mighty 36. Just a mighty 36
Okay.
critic score. And I'm going to say like a
Audience.
50... I'm going to say 55 audience. 36 critic, 55 audience. That's what I'm going with.
What?
I'm unfortunately gonna go really low on this because I actually did think it was pretty low last I checked. I'm gonna go with 14% critic score, 40% audience score.
Wyatt, that is a clean sweep.
What?
The critic score is 23.
Okay, not
The audience score is 44.
okay, not
I
bad.
There you
didn't
go.
think it'd be that low. Like, like I
That
get it. You think,
is fucking heresy.
yeah.
Listen to me. Fuck you. If you fuck you. I want you to go watch Fat Albert again at the age you are now.
With your kids and your wife.
I'm
I'm gonna watch that Albert in front of your kids.
I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna run backwards in front of your kids.
That's how I get down around. It's one of the funniest
Dude,
fucking things I've ever seen in my life. Is that video?
Right. One battle after another. Wyatt.
Okay.
This has to be like a 98 critic score. I'm gonna go but double. Both critic and audience scores in
98.
Yeah.
I feel like there's gonna be enough righty
Review
users
bombs.
in the audience score who are gonna lower it just a little bit. I'm gonna say like an 88 audience score. I'm gonna go 88 audience score, but I'm gonna go. You said 98. I'm just gonna say fucking. I'm gonna say 97 because I know I remember. I haven't seen it in a few days, but I remember it being like I remember it being upper 90s.
Simon,
So, yeah.
that is a clean sweep.
Yes.
Because the critic score is 96.
Ooh.
And the audience score is 85 at the moment.
Okay.
Oh, so the rightoids are okay. Some of the
Look, man, look. Again, I'm not going to get political on this
I'm joking. I
podcast, but
shouldn't
I
say
will
that.
say,
We just had a conversation about that.
I'm glad I
Shouldn't-
talked over it. Fuck you. Right. That's what it is. I mean,
Yeah.
fuck. I genuinely feel bad I brought fucking Fat Albert before.
No, Joe. That's the point of the show. Is that we bring everything.
Anyway,
We bring a lot of
Everything.
everything. One more thing.
Yeah,
I
what's
wanna
up?
say.
One more after
Just-
another.
Yeah, one battle after another. This is my review.
Yeah.
One segment after another.
No, just a little bow on that whole thing. I just want to say, like, if you don't like what a movie is saying and you just label it as bad, and you just don't look at all these amazing performances and the cinematography,
I was
and
going to
the
say, if you're going to let your
writing,
views get in the
if you're
way
gonna
of
let
an actually
that-
good movie.
you're gonna let that completely ruin a great film for you, you really shouldn't be watching movies.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I don't want you here, man.
Go
I
back
don't
to
wanna talk
Instagram
man.
Reels, bro.
Yeah, go fucking watch Billions on YouTube Shorts. Go watch Hype Rock Theory.
Go watch WrestlePalooza on ESPN Plus.
Ah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're gonna cap this episode off with the poll question. All right. When is it happening? When am I seeing my children again? I miss them.
Hey guys, there was no poll this week. So-
Did you forget the poll? He forgot the poll. He forgot the poll. It finally happened. We finally forgot the poll, ladies and gentlemen. We've been doing this show for almost 2 years, and we finally forgot the poll.
We can save this. Let's make up a poll and answer it ourselves.
Okay.
Okay,
hold on.
Who
Wait.
would win one battle after another? Number
Siri,
1, Fat Albert.
give me-
Number 2, King Hippo. Or number 3, Sean Penn.
Sean Penn, the actor.
King Hippo every day of the week.
I'm going Fat Albert.
Hey Siri, give me a really good personality question. Let's see what Siri says.
I found this on the web.
Okay, let's have a look. All right.
Fuck, you have the
here we
guy
go.
Siri? Are you like gay
Yeah,
or
I've
something?
got the Australian Siri.
Oh,
I found this on the fucking
I
web,
gotta
mate.
find that personality quiz.
Let me search up your fucking personality
Man,
fucking question.
He really liked that Shane Hay spot, huh?
I fucking love Blake
Oh,
Trinity.
here we go. Here's one about movies. If you could have the perfect 3-actor casting, what would you go for?
Ooh.
So, like, if you
I
were
like
directing
that.
a movie and you could guarantee 3 of the main roles, what would you go with?
So if I'm directing the film,
Alive or dead?
Yeah.
Or just alive?
Ooh,
Anyone
we doing live-
in history.
Oh, anyone. Ooh, fuck you. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off.
I got one right off the bat. I don't care what role he plays. I don't care if it's comedy or drama. Robin Williams is my first
Okay.
pick, without a doubt.
All right, we'll draft it. Why? What's your next one?
Okay, what's yours?
Oh, are we doing it this way?
Yeah.
Philip Seymour
We'll
Hoffman.
snake order
baby.
it.
That's a great pick. He's a great pick. I can't lie.
All right.
man.
Hear me out. Cillian Murphy.
Okay.
It's a great
That's
pick.
good.
That's a great pick.
Mm-hmm.
Who would
Thank you.
bounce off of Robin Williams well?
Robin Wright. I don't know.
Shut up.
Robin left.
Robin left.
So fucked up.
Where'd she go?
Robin left.
I'm gonna say, you know what? Because I think this is a fucked combination. I'm just gonna say Christian Bale.
Damn.
Okay, that's actually pretty good. I like that. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna go with a female. If I may.
Okay.
Yeah.
Call me woke.
Naomi Watts.
Ooh, a good pick.
Naomi Watts. To be honest, I probably wouldn't have said that because I've just seen Mulholland Drive a couple weeks ago, and it's like her performance in that is legendary. I think
Incredible.
it's one of the best performances I've ever seen by like any actress. And I'm like,
Unbelievable.
her and Philip Seymour Hoffman. Ooh, that's a good combo. Cass, who you got?
Paul Dano.
Ooh.
He's
Fuck off.
legendary, man. He's legendary.
I am
Him
capping
and
off.
Killian, bro. This drama kind of thing going on. Ugh.
You have Robin Williams comedy, you have Christian Bale very serious, and then you have a man who can play absolutely insane either way. I'm picking Willem Dafoe.
Oh, fuck off.
That would be insane.
Can you imagine Willem
is
Dafoe and Robin Williams in a movie together?
What is
Can
that
you
movie?
imagine that? Oh
What
my
is
god.
that movie?
3PO? Listen to me.
Do you know what? Do you know what? Yeah, pick your actors real quick. I have an idea after this.
Okay, so wait, is it my turn now?
Yes, your last one.
Okay.
Naomi Watts, Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Oh man, who's my last one? That's a big hoot and a holler right there. You know what? Oof.
I'm reporting this to CNN.
I really don't know, man. This is really difficult. I'm gonna say it. Well, I'm gonna say it. Fuck you.
Well, I'ma say it. Fuck yeah.
Val Kilmer.
Ooh.
Val Kilmer,
Ooh.
PSH, and Naomi Watts.
Not bad at all.
All right, go ahead, Cass. What are you gonna say? What are you dropping on
Top
me,
us
Cass?
off. Two Batman actors. Actors.
That is
That's
fucking
fun.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, Philip Seymour Hoffman, my favorite Batman actor.
Okay, let's be real here. Philip Seymour Hoffman as Harvey Dent would have been platinum. Let's be. That actually kind of would have been sick, honestly.
Fuck off. Fuck you. Fuck you.
For mentioning that.
Everyone is talking about him as Penguin.
Him as Harvey Dent.
my
Can you just
God.
imagine him in a suit? His face all fucked up. Oh, it'd be great.
I'm just imagining him giving like a monologue to like a bunch of people with that fucking voice and that delivery. Oh, fuck you. I'm crying now. I hate you.
Cillian Murphy,
Cillian Murphy.
Paul
And-
Dano.
Again.
And Bradley Cooper. I was gonna pick Bradley Cooper, but I'm like, he's too much of a joke at this point, and that's very sad.
He's actually good. I
love
feel
him.
bad.
I love that man.
He's actually good.
I got it.
What?
My fucking goat, Keith David.
Ooh.
Oh, interesting.
I love him so much.
I could see like
I
a
fucking
really,
love Keith David so much.
Bro, I could see a really funky horror movie with those three. There's something
Oh,
about that. There's something about those three that I could just see it.
Welcome to hell, motherfucker!
Oh, right. Okay. Well, here's my idea. You just heard our cast. Simon, remind me of your three actors again.
Willem Dafoe, Christian Bale, Robin Williams, may he rest in peace.
What is that movie?
Just that one?
I want dead folks at home to tell me what that movie is.
Oh, okay.
You three of them
That's a
actors.
great question, actually.
Wyatt, what's your three actors?
PSH. Sorry.
PCO?
I'm so sorry, Phil.
PCO.
I'm sorry, Phil.
Oh! Wow! Wow!
All right.
You are an animal. You know that.
Can you explain to the folks at home what I just did?
He said, "Sorry, Phil." Smoked an imaginary cigarette and threw it down at the ground as if Philip Seymour Hoffman is down there in hell.
Okay, so I got Philip Seymour Hoffman, Naomi Watts,
Yep.
and
What did you say?
what did I say?
What did
am I
you say?
dumb?
Oh, we actually forgot.
Wait, you all forgot, you bastards!
Wait, it was your pick. What
Oh,
the
Val
fuck?
Kilmer. Val Kilmer. It was Val Kilmer.
Val Kilmer.
Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah,
Jesus.
sorry, Val.
Folks, what is that? What
He
is,
did it again.
what is that film?
Okay.
And then Cillian Murphy, Paul Dano, and Keith David. What's that movie? Huh?
Give us
Ooh,
everything.
that's
Give us
a
the
fucking
director.
great cast. Oh my god.
I feel like we got to do a different type of poll for this.
Yeah.
This can't be a
Yeah.
Spotify poll. This has to be something else.
No, I'm gonna Twitter this shit. I'm gonna Twitter.
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Twitter-
Twitter, this is interesting. Yeah. Sorry,
Bring back
Spotify.
straw poll.
Fuck you.
Bring back motherfucking straw poll for this
Straw
one.
poll.
I miss straw
Guys,
poll.
this has been a very interesting episode of The Good, the Bad, and the Rough.
This is the most r/serious I think we've ever gotten
all
in
right.
the history of the good bad.
I want you guys to r/seriously go to www.patreon.com/goodbadbruv and also
Did
www.
you enjoy this discussion about the cinematic political climate
Shut
in
up.
2025? Get ready for the
www.
shaggy dog,
Shut
baby!
www.goodsquad.com to get your merchandise, get your good shit there. Very, very nice. Wyatt, is there anything you want to say?
I want to say fuck you, Cass. That's all.
All right, man.
I'm joking, man.
No.
Yes.
No.
You know what? I'll say this, man. Sean Penn in this movie, he was a serial killer who bragged about.
You know when I heard Sean Penn from one battle after the dad, I threw something on the grill for everyone.
I cook the whole thing. He confessed and professed to be a demon.
Simon, are we sinking or swimming?
I'm ready to sink.
As I always say,
Yeah.
better sink in the shit than shit in the sink. Thank you for watching The Good Bad Bro.
Have you ever shat in the sink, Wyatt?
What? That took like a couple seconds to like really connect. As Mermaid Man would say, no.
Hey, you better stop that. Come help me, Aquaman. He's taking advantage of me. Hey, you better stop doing that, sir. I have
get some
fish.
fish.
I can get the. Don't make me get the fish.
He's hurting me.
Shut up.
Oh yeah, look at this. Look at this, huh? Yeah.
Sake.
Yeah, it's funny. I think my
Alright.
favorite thing with Aquaman and Family Guy is the fucking one where the fish just walks in and he just goes like, "Hey, how's it going? Yeah, man, can you give me like a beverage or something? Okay, sure. What do you want? Give me like a Dewar's and soda. Okay, and can you like keep the salt water of it? Dude, keep the salt. Keep salt water. We're surrounded by salt water. Yeah, no, just try. Okay, yeah, sure. You want me to like wipe your ass while you're at it? Okay, wow, that's helpful tone. Wow, okay. That is the funniest.
Not the same bit, but the one about like the first fish who walked on land, and he walked out. I was like, dude, how you doing that? Oh, dude, I went for a run. Is that like going for a swim? Oh no, it's way better. It's way better.
So what's the one where Lois was where Stewie killed Lois and she was saved by like a mermaid guy, but it's a fish body and the male body.
Oh yeah, that's the episode where she gets it. That's where Stewie kills her. Where Stewie kills her. Yeah. Great episode. Great
He
two-part
just goes,
episode.
except he's a little different than I was expecting. I wish to make love to you. It's just a fake head.
Man, what the fuck was that? I don't know what that was. My ass is sore. My ass is actually sore.
My ass is actually sore. Speaking of our asses being sore, my ass is sore from fucking talking to you fuckers.
Yeah. Bye,
I'm gonna be
guys.
sore from on account of all the butt fucking.
Hi!
See you later.
Bye.
Buy the merch.
One
Buy the
butt
merch.
fucking after another.
Go to the Patreon and go to the YouTube.
Please.
There's so much shit
It's
coming
fucking
out
free.
this week.
It's fucking free, man. What the
It's
fuck?
free.
It's
I'm
Uno.
not
It's
kidding.
free.
I'm not kidding. Cass, put the camera on me. Put the camera on me.
Okay, what full screen you?
Yeah, full screen me.
Okay, hold on, wait, let me turn that shit down. What's up, boy?
Lois Lane, she's the key!
If you do not. Tim Allen is the key. I'm too soon.
What do you want to say, son?
If you do not watch The Good Bad Bruv Watches the Shaggy Dog in 2005 on patreon.com/goodbadbruv, I'm gonna eat a squashy right in front of the camera. What?
No. Wyatt, there are times when a man has to make a decision. What is that decision you're gonna make? Don't you fucking dare.
Cut it!